Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the final round, the final matchup of round 1 in Tournament 4. It is going to be the Iron Tailor versus Darkness Juggalo. If you guys didn't know, Darkness Juggalo did win the last tournament. Not the very last one. He didn't win the women's one. Echoes won that, but he did win the last male tournament. So therefore, he is eligible to be back in with this, but he has to use the same team. So it's going to get interesting. It's going to be 15 versus 15 still. It's just Darkness team is coming back. He didn't have to pick them at random. He automatically gets who he got last time. So there's good and bad with that. So and of course, Iron Tailor has a team of 15 as well. So it is going to be an interesting one indeed. I can't wait to see how this plays out. We'll see if the Rumble champion can retain the tournament. It is almost impossible thing to do. DJ almost did it, but like I said, just the odds are against you at all times. And we are starting off with the one, the only, Elvis. Elvis is in the house. I cannot believe it. Acoustic and all. And as they're eliminated, I will tell you what team they are a part of. Of course, you probably have seen Darkness's team quite a bit. So most likely, you'll know some of them right off the bat because they've been in so many. Okay. So Elvis starting us out here tonight. And who's going to be facing off of him is the question. And Grail. So Grail is in the house. From the Black Butler. He's a very interesting character. A very interesting character in Black Butler. It's been a while since I've seen the show. It's a pretty good show. It's kind of weird though. So he's kind of an interesting character, and so is CL and the Black Butler. But the whole storyline's kind of just, I think, odd. I may watch it again someday, but it is a very weird thing. But it does have some cool surprises in it. So Elvis versus Grail we're starting off here with. And number 3 is Bill Cutting. So from Gangs of New York, he's a psychopath, one of the greatest villains in movie history. From the movie Gangs of New York. I'm not a big fan of the movie. I never have been. Do like his performance, though. Daniel Day-Lewis, always a great actor. He's good in it, but I just don't like the story. It's crazy because it's a Scorsese film. You know, it'd be like I would love it. But I just don't like that movie. It's nothing against it. I mean, it's not like a bad movie or all. It just doesn't sit well with me for some reason. And Walker, Texas Ranger at number 4 here. So Walker at number 4. And yeah, repeating the championship on a Rumble tournament is nearly impossible. DJ is the only one to almost do it. He did lose in the final round in Tournament 2. Which just goes to show how hard it is. But he did almost pull it off twice. He almost did pull off the impossible. But you have so many matchups to go against. You're eventually 2K is going to mess you over, or another team is just going to be better. One of the two. Just the odds of repeating it is very hard to do, but we'll see. I mean, it's DJ almost did it, but we'll see what happens here tonight. And Hello Neighbor's here from the game Hello Neighbor, and Elvis trying to eliminate Bill there. Did not work. I've never played Hello Neighbor. I'm probably not going to play that game. It's stealthy and trying to sneak away, hide, run from the. I don't like games like that. I don't like running from the enemy. I like destroying the enemy. That's what I like to do. That's why I don't play a lot of these. I'm sure you all are wondering if I'm ever going to do Resident Evil 7. Probably not. And Eric Draven's number 6. Never do an Outlast. I don't like people chasing me and I can't defend myself. I don't like that. Amnesia and Alien Isolation. We're not doing any of those, probably. I may do RE7 someday. I don't know. That one's a little bit different. At least you get to fight a little bit. But still, way prefer RE8, which I beat recently. It was really good. And Dr. Hugo Strange. No eliminations yet, which means everyone's going to fall out at the same time. It's going to be hard to keep track of. Number 8 is Black Adam. Black Adam at number 8 from DC. Of course, he's getting a movie soon. That should be interesting. And there's our first elimination, Elvis. So that is a loss for Team Darkness. Team Darkness. And took a while to get a loss there, but eventually one happened. And Black Adam is in the house. Yeah, The Rock's going to play him, which, they've always wanted to see him play him because he kind of looks like him. So that should be fun. I'm not a big Rock fan when it comes to acting. I like him better as a wrestler. But I think since he looks so much like the part, it could work. But I don't know. I think Black Adam's kind of a bad guy, if I'm not mistaken. Grell's been eliminated, and that is a second loss for Darkness. Lost there for him. So he's up to 2. Aaron Taylor versus Darkness here tonight. It's going to be a good one. Black Adam seems pretty powerful in this one. And Hello Neighbor eliminates Walker, Texas Ranger, and that is a 3rd loss for Darkness. So, starting off with 3 losses there. But it looks pretty even so far, even though they started off with 3 on one team. There is a lot of people in this ring right now for the Aaron Taylor team. And number 9 is Firefly from G.I. Joe. I've never heard of this character, but I just went ahead and downloaded him. I think he works with the Cobras. So Alfred's number 10. And there goes Eric Draven. Hello Neighbor continues his wrath. That's another loss for Darkness here. as Hello Neighbor has taken out 2 of his guys. So he's up to 4 losses now. Iron Tailor with 0. But like I said, a lot of people are in the ring are part of the Iron Tailor team, and here is his first loss, Dr. Hugo Strange. So that's 1 loss for Iron Tailor's team. And there goes Bill. And that is a loss for the Iron Tailor. So now 2-4. And number 11 is John Rambo. John Rambo at number 11. I do feel like one team has the edge, obviously. The Champions team's always going to be really good because, I mean, they've survived at least 4 Rumbles. So I do think Darkness's team does have an advantage here, but it could go either way. I mean, they can always lose. We had a team, I think, earlier in this one with Galactus and Thanos on the same team, lost, and it just all depends on the numbers and how they come out. So we had somebody that was stacked with people, and they're out. So we had one team with 2 Resident Evil juggernauts. So Baltimore's number 12. Baltimore at number 12. And the Game at number 13 here. The Game. Rapper. From West Coast. By the way, all these guys were made off of community creations. Make sure to download them. Show these creators some support. And Rambo's been eliminated, and that is a loss for Darkness. So he's up to 5. And the Game eliminated somebody. I think it was Hello Neighbor. Yep. And that is a loss for Iron Tailor. So 3 losses now for his team. And Beast at number 14. Beast is here. And Beast eliminated quickly by Black Adam. And that is a big loss for Darkness. So he's up to 6, I believe, now. So right now, 6-3. And there goes Baltimore. And that is a loss for Darkness. So now 7-3. I still think it's even, though. Pretty even. Because, like I said, a lot of Iron Tailor people in here. And John Stewart's number 15, not the comedian. The Green Lantern version of John Stewart here at number 15. And Black Adam has eliminated the Game. And that is a loss for Iron Tailor. So up to 4 losses now. Black Adam's been pretty impressive. Him and Hello Neighbor have really done a good job. And Agent Smith is number 16. Agent Smith at 16 here. Oh, don't tell me this is going to happen. If Alfred eliminates Black Adam, that would be a travesty. Come on. And number 17 is the Sentinel. One of the most dangerous picks in this Rumble here. For sure. And Alfred, was about to go for elimination. But, Sentinel goes after John instead. Thought he was going to clothesline Black Adam out. Black Adam's still resting on the rope. He's in danger, for sure. And Black Adam survives. He's been a big factor in this one. And T-Pain is number 18. And a 619 from the Sentinel. How? I don't know. Because he would never do that. Someone really messed with this guy's moveset in a funny way. And it's a lot of fun. It's a lot of fun how they did it. So, Alfred and Black Adam are fighting again. Having a match up there. I guess Black Adam visited the Wayne house and he forgot to put the toilet seat down. Or something, I don't know. And Duke Kaboom at number 19. And we're going to have people flying out any second. There's a lot of people in this ring. They've been in it for a while, a lot of them have. I think Firefly is bound to go next. Yep. Maybe not. He could get ran into. And Firefly's been eliminated, and that is a loss for Iron Tailor. He is up to 5. It is now 7-5. And Alfred, oh man, takes out John Stewart. Black Adam gone as well. That's 2 losses for Team Iron Tailor. So 2 losses there makes it 7-7. See, I told you it was going to go back to... It's a pretty fair fight, I think, so far. But we'll see in the end. The Sentinel eliminates Alfred. And that is a loss for Iron Tailor. So now 8-7. And Darkness is in the lead. And look here, Agent Smith has been eliminated. And that is a loss for the Iron Tailor. So now 9-7. 9 losses for the Iron Tailor now. Just depending on these next picks, it will determine how 2K is going to work on this. So right now, it's pretty fair, I think. Looking at who's all in the ring and what team. Oh, there goes T-Pain. And that is a loss for Darkness. So Eminem at number 20. And Darkness is up to 8 now. 8 losses. You got Duke Kaboom versus Eminem. What a matchup. Of course, the Sentinel is extremely dangerous. You got to watch out for him. There's another guy in here that is a part of the Champions team that, is extremely dangerous as well. So, and the Grinch is number 21. So 21 is the Grinch. I'm looking at the picks. There's still some interesting picks in this. Like I said, I still think that it hasn't gotten unfair yet. And Dr. Roxo's number 22. So, yeah, it's going to get interesting at the end here, I think, on this one. Just depends on the next few picks, how they're going to go. Sentinel going after Eminem. And there goes Dr. Roxo, and that is a loss for Darkness. He is up to 9 now. It is 9-9. Guy Fieri's here. And a double team on Eminem. Eminem hanging on. I don't know how he survived this. Maybe not. Oh, yep, he's going to survive it. And number 24 is Dr. Manhattan, and he is one of the biggest X factors in this Rumble. One of the most deadliest. So he is considered a Rumble hog. However, for his team, what is the Sentinel doing? Like I said, somebody really intentionally got to his moveset and did all kinds of weird taunts, and, it's funny. I think it's hilarious. But yeah, Dr. Manhattan's considered a Rumble hog. Now for his team, he hasn't been the X Factor lately. It's been other people, but look here, you got Adam at 25. That's an interesting pick here. We got two robots going at it now, fighting each other. And look, double team on Manhattan. And it's not going to be that easy. Oh, man. Manhattan is just, between him and the Sentinel, they're going to cause some damage. But we don't know what Adam's going to do either. And Duke Kaboom just tosses out Guy Fieri. And that is a loss for the Iron Tailor. So he's up to 10 and now loses the Grinch as well, up to 11. Aquaman is 26. Aquaman at 26 here. So. And there goes Eminem, and that is a loss for the Iron Tailor. So now he is down to 3 people in this matchup. And things aren't looking good for his team. And there goes Duke Kaboom. That is a loss for Darkness. So he is down to 5 people. So 3 versus 5 left, according to my thing. Could be off one. You never know. But I know for a fact Iron Tailor has 3 people left. So Aquaman hanging on. Dr. Manhattan also hanging on. So. Oh, man. Aquaman with the counter. Aquaman could win this thing. He's really good sometimes, but in these Rumbles, he comes usually in the last 10. I don't know why. Wolverine is 27 here. 1992 Wolverine, cartoon version. And yeah, getting the Sentinel out is going to be the toughest task. And you got, oh man, though. Wolverine and the Sentinel are going to battle it out because these two don't like each other. Yeah, Wolverine's not going to pick him out of here. And Dr. Manhattan is just in the way. And Pinhead is number 28. Pinhead at 28. Still got 2 more to go. One team is looking like they're in control more than the other, but it's not a done deal here. Adam has been eliminated, and that is a big loss for the Iron Tailor. And down to 2 for him now. So he's officially down to 2 in this matchup. Darkness has, I believe, 5. And there goes the Sentinel. And that's a big loss for Darkness. He is down to 4 people now in this matchup. Once it gets 2v2 or 1v1, I will let you know. Wreck-It Ralph at number 30, that is a big deal. That is a big deal. But look, oh, look at the double team on Manhattan. Oh, man, that is a shocker. And that is a big loss for Darkness. So it is 12-13 now. And it could turn into a 2v2. And Dr. Manhattan and Dr. Manhattan and the Sentinel are 2 of Darkness's best, for sure, in my opinion. But the Beast is good, too, but he's been eliminated. Cyborg eliminates Pinhead, so now it is officially a 2v2. So Aquaman and Cyborg, Justice League members, Team Iron Tailor, Wolverine, and Wreck-It Ralph is Team Darkness. So it is a 2v2, officially a fair matchup. Aquaman, so Iron Tailor's got 2 members of the Justice League on his team. And of course, it looks like both teams are turning on each other. And we'll see if the champion can survive. It's hard to duplicate. It's hard to, pull off another win as champion once you turn into the Rumble champion. It's hard to duplicate it a second time. But like I said, you could still pull off the first victory. We'll see. Just winning the whole thing again. DJ almost did it, but it's just really hard. But we'll see what happens here. It could come down to a 1v1 the way things are going. Uh-oh, things are changing. Oh, maybe not. I think Wreck-It Ralph is going to try to take this thing for himself. This has just gotten interesting, so, of who's going to win this thing. It is a 2v2, 13 versus 13 are out on both sides. You got Cyborg and Aquaman going back and forth. And uh-oh. Could be Aquaman. And look at Wreck-It Ralph jumping in and taking out Iron Tailor's. Uh-oh. He's going to go for his other guy. Oh, my goodness. Wreck-It Ralph, if he gets Aquaman out, Iron Tailor's eliminated. And he's already taken out Cyborg. Wreck-It Ralph going after the Justice League. Somehow Aquaman prevails. I don't know how. I thought he had a less of a shot than Cyborg did. And we are down to 3. Two members of the Darkness team, 1 member of the Iron team. And Wolverine. Oh, we could have Marvel versus DC. Let's do this. Oh my goodness, we're getting Marvel versus DC. So it is down to Darkness versus Iron Tailor. Iron Tailor represents DC, Aquaman. Darkness represents Marvel with Wolverine. Here we go. DC versus Marvel. This is awesome. It's actually really turned out well. Better than I expected. Wow, so we have a 1v1 officially. And it's all down to Wolverine for the champion. And he's punching Aquaman and trying to get him into the ropes. I'm telling you, Aquaman is one of those guys that he could pull it off. And Wolverine goes for the charge, and Aquaman hangs on. He can be dangerous in the final 5. If he's in the final 5, he could be extremely dangerous. And Aquaman with a big kick there. Oh, man. We'll see who can pull this off. I never expected it to go like this. Aquaman needs to quit beating on Wolverine and try to throw him out if he can. And Wolverine, look there. This is a showdown and a half. And look here. Aquaman kick to the head mid-air on Wolverine. Now he's just got to eliminate him. I mean, oh my goodness, he's done the damage. He can't give Wolverine time to heal. Yeah, that was terrible. The truth. Wolverine, though, with the headbutt, he could go for the charge here. Oh, got him on the rope. Wolverine takes it. And Team Darkness retains. And they will. Team Darkness is going to the Elite 8. So, he's only 3 more steps away from being a double tournament champion. It's going to be hard, though. Eventually, someone's going to get you. That same thing happened with DJ. But Iron Tailor almost had it, man. Aquaman kind of goofed off there at the end. And, wow, Wolverine was pretty impressive. But it wasn't impressive enough to go to WrestleMania. Maybe Fastlane. Maybe you get to go to Fastlane, but you're not going to WrestleMania. Sorry. Was impressive at the end, taking out Aquaman and Wreck-It Ralph. That was pretty cool. But you're not going to WrestleMania. But Team Darkness will continue on in the Elite 8. And what a great performance also by Iron Tailor. Almost had it. So good game by both people there. And we are officially done with round 1 of this tournament. So we will be entering the Elite 8, which will be 4 Rumbles. And then after that will be the Final 4, which will be 2. So that's 6. And then, of course, you got the Final Rumble, which will make 7 more to go. I'm kind of speeding up on this, but I am going to have to do some episodes, NBA, Twitch, all that good stuff. So I hope you guys enjoyed it. We could have more this weekend. I don't know what I'm going to do this weekend yet. It just depends on the weather and where I'm going to go this weekend, because I don't know what I'm doing yet. But I'll see you guys later.